A very warm greetings to everyone. This is Suhasini S, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, RMD Engineering College. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss about this topic of JSON, which is JavaScript Object Notation. So as I said, so JavaScript object notation is a text-based format. How you're going to assign the values based out with the object creation. Okay. So now we'll start with the example. So see, so here const data. So data is not a variable because it is assigned to a value, some set of values inside the curly braces. Once it is inside the curly braces, this data becomes a object. So inside this object, when this JSON applies this, so when you declare another object declaration inside your, I mean your object, and you declare some just script, I mean arrays also, we'll say this is a JSON object. Now see, I have assigned name is equal to John, age equal to 20. For hobby, I can have multiple hobbies. Again, I have multiple options to say inside hobby. Again, I am creating another object, curly braces, and I am putting reading is equal to colon true, gaming colon false, sport colon football, and I am closing that. Again, next value as Java as an array, I am passing the values JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Now, if I call console.log, okay, console.log data.name. What is data.name? Data is the object name. Dot name, the inside data name is John, so John will be printed. So now data.ob. Data.ob means simply everything will get printed. But if you want specifically, you can also do it using the JavaScript object notation data.ob.sport. Now I'll get the football. Now data.class of 1. So when it is array, you will call the value with the help of the index values only. So class of 1 is 0, 1, 2. 1 is HTML. Now you will get the class dot data dot class of 1. So this is how your JSON object works. Now the same example I have taken. So I want to, from the set of these, so my object is the object name, I mean JSON object. So name John, age 30, city New York, hobby multiple hobbies, class JavaScript, HTML, class CSS. So now I am calling my object is here. So class is here 1, inside the class 0, 1. So HTML will be printed. We'll see HTML is, yes, HTML is printed. So this is how this JSON works to represent the objects. Next, followed by for the name. So JavaScript, my object name. What is my object name? It is John. John will be printed. So it is John is printed. So this is how it works. So now followed by, so using JSON to represent the objects. I told it will be inside the curly braces. It will be in the form of key value path, and it will be separated by colon, and you can pass string, number, object, array, boolean, null, everything. Okay, but it is not exactly an object. It is JSON string format only. Now see, if you want to parse, okay, you have a JSON. Okay, if you want to parse the JSON object to object itself, you can parse it with the help of a method called json.parse. Okay, so I have a JSON object, my JSON, and I am passing multiple things. See, null values are there, so I am passing the values. Now this is the JSON object. Now if I want to convert it to the object, what I can do is I can use the method called json.parse. So JSON dot, so my object name is my object. My object name is my object. So JSON.parse. What is the JSON object? My JSON. So if I pass like this, now this entire JSON object is converted to object. Now you can directly call with my object.name or my object.age or my object.car. Likewise, you can call. So here is an example for that, the same thing. So we have a JSON object. That JSON object is converted to normal object. Now I can directly call x is equal to my object dot name, which is John. So the output is John here. It is printed. So you can also do this looping concepts also, same assigning for object only you can use, no. So my JSON is a JSON object that is converted to object with the help of JSON dot parse method. Now I am putting it inside the for loop and I am getting it again and again, and I am printing John. Next time it's John 30, next time it is John 30 null. Okay, first time it was John only because the x value is 1, initially it is 0, next 1, next 2, likewise it executes. So this is JavaScript objects creating. Now what will be your output? Text is your txt is your JSON object, because we say it is okay, this is a JSON object. Now this JSON object has to be converted to the object. Now this JSON object is parsed inside JSON dot parse of text, it is converted as object. Now object dot name is John. Object dot name is John, comma, object dot age is 30. Now John comma 30 should be printed. Yes, it is John comma 30 is printed. Okay, so this is how your JSON works. Thank you.